Hey, what's up, guys? This is a preview for Counter-Strike Global for June. Now, looks like there's not too much stuff coming out in June, which I guess because Collab is coming. But when we look at the Collab things, I'm not convinced anymore as much. Regardless, we'll go over Collab stuff and what I think in a bit, but the first thing we're getting are the skins. Uh, Pretty whatever line of skins to me. Like, I don't really care too much about either of them, to be honest. So, uh, if you like them, cool. If you don't, then well, it is what it is. Also, Scarecrow will be a counterpass unit, which is nice. I wouldn't say she's like super meta or anything like that, but she definitely has some uses, and she's a very low cost. I think she's like 2 costs, so um, yeah, for her cost you can actually get some stuff from her. So that's her like main advantage, and it's nice that she's on counter pass for people to just pick up. So nothing crazy. Okay, and then Guilty Gear will be online now. We do have Awakened Sigma here in the background, so I'm expecting her to be released in June as well, which it just feels a bit weird. I guess maybe it's not as weird if we consider the schedule, but yeah, I'm like 99% sure Sigma is released in June. But I'm not so sure about July anymore, if we're getting new Awaken unit in July. And the reason for this is because we can go over the Korean side of things. This is translated, so bear that in mind. We'll go over to the Korean notice about the collaboration. And here, as we can see, Korea is getting the collab on 7th of June, while we on the global are getting it on 28th. So we're 1 month away from the collab. Why is there 3 weeks discrepancy between Korea and global for the collab? I have no idea. Shit makes no sense to me. I don't know why we have to wait additional 3 fucking weeks to get the collab going. By the time they're almost done with the collab, we will be starting it, which I don't know. To me, that's so stupid. But you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. Now, also, we are getting the Jack-o'-lantern or whatever her name is. I don't play Guilty Gear, so I don't know, but I know she's Jack. And I know she was released in E7, so that's where I know her from. So we're getting her in counter side as the new unit, but it says awakening, so I'm a little afraid that she might be actually awakened unit, which kind of would make sense because we have 5 collab units, but we don't have a single awakening unit from the collab. From this collab at least. Which also brings me to a mistake I've been probably saying for a few videos now. I don't know why I've been constantly talking about Karen from Code Geass Awaken unit when we're getting Guilty Gear. I don't know why I've been completely fucking stupid with this, and I don't know why she's just been on my mind. That like, oh yeah, she's Awakened Collab unit, of course, and did not even think for 2 seconds that wait a second, we have 2 different collabs. This is not part of this one, so I'm sorry for the confusion in previous videos, but yeah, we don't have any. We wouldn't have any Awaken units for Guilty Gear, but now Jacko probably gonna be Awaken unit by the looks of it, so now we will have Awakening unit for Guilty Gear, which I guess me telling you to save and shit like that for the Awakened stuff worked out in the end, huh? But yeah, that's the state. Also, we were getting some balance changes. Now, I'll be honest, I'm very disappointed with balance changes. I thought the idea with the balance changes was to make the characters good, to like usable state where they're actually like good to use. But by the looks of it, they didn't give a fuck at all about the characters. Here you go, Sol bad guy, pre whatever character, very bad. You're getting, instead of 8 seconds, you're getting 10 seconds of 30% damage reduction. Wow, what a huge fucking buff, dude. 2 seconds more. Wow, amazing. Valentine, another character. She, I would argue, got a little more though, because her skill, now after casting, you have perfect evasion for 3 seconds, but I'll be honest, I don't think this will matter at all. Because she, like, the problem with her, from what I understand, is she doesn't give you anything other than damage, and she literally dies quickly and doesn't give you anything, only damage. So 3 seconds of perfect evasion will not be enough to make her not die. At least it's something. I think this will move her a little bit higher, but I still don't think she will be worth building or worth pulling for, to be honest. And then 6 seconds on ultimate again, like who cares? Overall, this doesn't feel like that big of a deal. We'll see as people test, but I am not expecting her to rise much. Maybe like 1 rank or something. That's it. And then they are, I don't know if that's new or not, but there is a buff in PvE where you get attack power and skill haste increased by 3% for each guilty gear on the battlefield at up to 18%, meaning they want you to pull and get all of the units, so then you can, you know, put 6 units on the field and you get 18% more attack and 18% skill haste. I'll be honest, I don't think this shit is relevant in any way, because you can literally place something like Awakened Shinja and you just get, you know, you get fucking haste immediately, right? So I don't know. I don't know if that shit was a thing. I don't think so, because it says before it was empty, so I'm assuming this is a new thing added, but I don't know. Like, to me, sure, whatever. I guess if someone wants to play with the units now, they're stronger if you use multiple of them. So if you really want to do that shit in PvE, then by all means. I just don't know where you would be even using them at this point, because other than like main story stages and probably only the like few first chapters, I don't think you will be able to use them anywhere, to be honest, because of how weak they are. So I don't know. Kind of whatever, to be honest. And then for the, we'll be looking at alternatives to get units. What they meant by it is Sol Bad Guy was a counterpass unit, and now he will not be. So now they made it a Tentis unit instead, where you just check in and you can get all. You can get him plus 6 copies, so you can max out his tactical update shit. I'll be honest, like, whatever. Whatever, you get a garbage unit for free this time, and you can max him out. Cool. Great. Amazing. So yeah. Overall, I'm very disappointed. I didn't have that much faith, or like, I don't know. I guess I wasn't expecting much from this collab anyway, and I was not excited for the characters anyway. So to me, doesn't really matter at all. But for people that did care, I feel for you, because this sucks. None of the characters are stronger by the looks of it, and the only unit that you should pick up from this batch would be Milim. Because she's a good unit, she's a good PvE unit, and she's definitely a very good PvP unit. So I think Milia definitely a unit worth picking. Rest of them, Yeah, rest of them you can skip. I don't think they're worth pulling or building, unless again you care about limited characters. But I don't know. I I for one will not be pulling on any of them because I just don't care. I don't care about limited characters from a collab that doesn't interest me in any way, and the characters that just doesn't look good to me at all. So I'm not pulling on anyone except Milia. I might pull on Jacko if she's good. But I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it. Like if she's really strong and I like her skills and shit, then maybe. But there's just too many good awaken units coming up soon that I don't want to waste my pity on her, to be honest. So it's a shame that they added awakened, or they're adding awakened unit. That sucks. I'll be honest. That messes it up a little bit, but whatever. I'm most likely skipping regardless. So yeah. So that's it. That's it from for the collab and for the June preview. Pretty sleeper month, honestly. If you don't care about the collab, there's not much for you to look for. There's skins. I think literally just 2 skins, and new counterpass unit and Awaken Sigma. That's about it. That's your content for the month. So probably for the better, honestly, in my case at least, because I'll be playing a lot of Diablo 4. So like to me, a sleeper month like this is actually perfect. So I can not stress over anything in counter side and just relax and play the Diablo. So yeah, so for me it works out perfectly actually. Yeah, other than that, you should be just, I guess, pulling on whatever you feel like you want to pull on. Just don't expect them to be strong. So, you know, Milia, maybe Jacko, rest, whatever, unless you really, really want them. So, that's my recommendation. But that's it from me. And until I see you guys next time, peace.